Madden 24 is right around the corner, and I can't wait to see what this channel has in store. I have a lot of great content ideas that will help you become a better Madden player, so make sure to like and subscribe, because I promise you a lot of content is coming soon. But without further ado, I actually want to go over a run play today that goes along with a lot of people's schemes, and honestly is really tough to stop, and it's been helping me a lot throughout the past couple weeks. And with the possibility of Madden 24 being a run-heavy game, why not go over some run plays? Let's get into it. So right now I'm in the Patriots playbook, and we're gonna go to the pro formation, and we're gonna go to Z close, and we're gonna look at counter weak. Now there's a couple of really cool things that you can do with this play, but let's just get into the base. And this play could actually work against any type of defense. 4-man front, 5-man front, 3-man front, whatever. We'll do a nickel 2-4 to start with. And when you get into this play, what I like to do is motion the fullback over. And the reason for that is if you start the fullback over on the other side, it takes him longer to get to his blocking assignment. When you motion him over, he's able to get through the gap and you're able to follow him more efficiently and a lot faster than if he was on the other side. So first order of business, you're gonna motion him over. And now one thing you could do is ID the mic. And when I say ID the mic, it's just IDing who you want to be blocked. An extra guy to be blocked in for your O-line or that fullback to be weary of that person that you ID. So I'm gonna ID this linebacker to make sure that we get that guy blocked. And the way you do that is pressing L1, then you press X, and then you just go to the player you want to ID, and you press X again. Now you're gonna see that we're gonna be able to get a large hole here, and that's like that even online all the time. It's very hard to stop, and even for users who want to shoot gaps and destroy this run play, they get blocked because we have this left tackle right here. He completely disregards this end because our right guard, let me get to him, our right guard is pulling to attack that D end, so that leaves this D tackle to either go after the second level defenders, the linebackers, or block down and double team this D tackle like he does here, or it looks like he's about to go there, and then he blocks the second level linebacker. That leaves a huge hole for one, our right guard to block the D end freely, and then you can look at our lead blocker. He has no one to block even. He's gonna go after the third level, get the safety, and that leads to us getting even more yards. One thing I would not do is motion the tight end over because it creates too many people on that side, and you'll see that it's just harder to get the blocking going. The right guard doesn't get the D end freely. He's not able to pull because he has people in his way. It's just not as good. What you want to do, like I said first, is motion this fullback over. Creates more room for all the blocks. And you'll see, didn't even ID a mic there. A huge hole for an easy game. And that's with a 4-man front. That's against a nickel 4-2. Or 2-4, sorry. Now, a really cool thing that you can do in this formation, I want you to go to substitutions, you press triangle, and I want you to go to the fullback position where we have a tight end in that position. And the great thing about this play, you can actually put in an offensive lineman in this position. So, you know, if you have a really good offensive lineman that you want in here, you could sub them out and then put them at the fullback position. But for this case, for this video, I'm just gonna put in a backup center, and now you have a center in this position leading you as a blocker. So you see we have the center in the position now. We're gonna motion him over. And this could be a tell that you're gonna run, but the defender is still gonna have to stop it. And honestly, if you're not playing like a really, really good opponent, they might not even catch on to you putting a center or an offensive lineman in that position. You'll see, offensive lineman is there, he blocks him. And I guess, you know, it's up to you what you wanna do. If it's a short yard situation, I would put that offensive lineman in. But you'll see that because, you know, it's an offensive lineman and he's not as fast as the tight end that we had in there blocking, he's not going to be able to reach the third level, the safeties or the corners, as well as the tight end did. So he's actually just going to go after the backside players, the defensive end, the linebackers, and that's still going to help us get some easy yards. But honestly, it's probably going to be more efficient to put the offensive lineman in the short yard situations, 3rd and 1, 4th and 1, 3rd and 2, those type of situations. So now this is against a dime 1-4. 3 defensive linemen. We're gonna motion the center over, and you'll see that it still works pretty well. Big holes everywhere. I mean, this play, I haven't had anyone stop it yet when I run it. And with 3 down linemen, this is an easy blocking scheme. We just have more guys than they do in the box. And you're gonna see here that with 3 down linemen, the left guard attacks the backside linebacker. The left tackle, again, leaves the DN free for the pulling guard, and he goes after the strong side linebacker. Then we have our offensive lineman in the fullback position leading the way for us, who's blocking a corner and leads to a big hole for us to run through. Now, the great thing about this play is the fact that there's a lot of different play actions that you can run off of this. And one thing that I would do is go to PA cross here, and again, we're in the Patriots playbook. And to make it look the exact same as our run to confuse the offense, I'll block the fullback and motion him over. So now he thinks I'm running the ball again. Then it's a play action, and you'll see that now we can throw the ball, and they're not going to be ready for it. And you'll see in this strong Z close formation that there's a lot of great passing plays that come out of this, especially play action plays. And you see we have this flanker drive play where that fullback runs that really good route. So if you do want to run that play, you'd take out your offensive lineman and put in either a fullback or a tight end to run that route. We have PA sail, a little bit of a flood concept there with a post and a corner and then a flat. And there's a lot of good plays that come from this formation. And a lot of the plays I went over in my Tom Brady scheme that I just put out, the part 2 I just actually put out. So if you want to go watch part 1 and part 2, they will be in the description. Now I want to show you for the last part of this video one more way that you can confuse your opponent with this run. And we're just going to flick the right stick to the right, and that will move the running play to the right. Now you'll see that we have the tight end on the same side that we want to run to. And like I said before, we don't want that in this play. So we're just going to motion over the tight end. And now they don't really know what we're running. They haven't seen this type of formation yet. They haven't seen us do this, have this motion. They haven't seen us run to the right side yet. So now they don't know what we're going to do. Then we hit them with the run on the right side, and you'll see it's still very, very, very good and very efficient. And that's just a way that you can mix up your running scheme to show something different to your opponent and not have the same run every single time. So that is the quick Madden 23 video I got for you, probably the last one of the year until Madden 24. Again, I have a lot of great things coming. Please like and subscribe. It means a lot. It's gonna help me create more content for you guys, but I'll see you next time.